We're back here, guys. We're back here, just talking. We're just talking, guys. Guys. I'm just pissed off. And I'm sure many of y'all think like this. I I don't like anybody anymore. I don't like anybody. That's my conclusion. I don't like anyone, no one. Sure, I have like a couple of friends. I have 1, 2 friends, but that's it. That's really it. I have maybe 1, 2 handful of friends, I talk to. But for as far as for the rest, I just don't like y'all. I don't like it. And at least I'm honest. So I'm doing already something great many of y'all don't do and just pretend you guys are pretenders and acting like you like everyone. Alright? Guys, everything sucks. Right? Everything sucks. First of all, video game sucks. Since video game got turned into a thing where like wannabes, fake gamers buy a new console and that's why they think they deserve gaming more and they just spoil the fun for everyone. And these are like some fucking stupid retarded Fortnite players who want to tell us that games like Call of Duty and all the other games that used to come out are outdated, but somehow Fortnite is not. How is Fortnite not outdated and all the other games are outdated? Because you guys are fucking dumb. You guys are stupid. And you guys take all the fun out of gaming. You guys are the biggest problem in my opinion. You guys gonna all run next month and go buy the Switch 2 and feel like you're the king of the world. Nobody cares. If you somebody, I already mentioned it in the video, but if you're somebody who lives backwards, it doesn't matter if you have the new modern stuff. To me, you're still a Neanderthal. You fucking Neanderthal. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Then, we have fuck gaming. Fuck these guys. Nobody even gives a shit about them, man. Seriously. Next, music. Music has gotten very shit. Music is very shit. You guys have no taste in music. You guys don't know nothing about music. You guys believe that a good song, what it takes to be a good song, is having good vocals. As if many artists can't like hit high notes. They do. Yeah, they can. They just choose not to. Not everyone want to sing like this. You guys don't know why like things like a rock got created. Rock got created to open up doors to artists who want to be more individual, creative, having their own style. That's why rock and all these rock genres got created. But you guys are dumb. You guys think these guys are just not that good, and you think it's levels to this shit. Because you guys have no idea about music and you think it's talent to just have great vocals and not like about, music as a whole. Like, are you talented? Are you creative? What is your message? What about the message, bro? What about the message? But yet you guys don't see this because you guys are brain-rotted idiots. Your brains are rotting as we speak. Because, some weather modification or just the weather itself is fucking faking with you, right? For saying stuff like this. Guys, I'm not gonna take you serious if you want to tell me that it takes you to be like, it takes you to sing like this for the guys to clap. Fuck you, man. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody needs this shit. This is bullshit, bro. Bullshit. Nobody wants to sing like this anymore. And then you guys gonna be like, you sing this because you cannot sing like them. You could never sing like them. Yeah, I guess I could never make myself a fool. This is proof, guys. Proof. You guys do not care about music. You don't care about is it actually a good song. You only care about mocking the artist. You watch in disguise, act like you like it, and you bobbing. No, you guys just want to mock and The music industry knows it, so they just make music like this ridiculous who sells. Because you guys just want brainwashed music over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Alright, and this is just fucking retarded. All this stupid stuff, guys. Let's talk about women. Let's talk about women. Women, alright. I heard a lot of women are pissed off that that some governments want to ban porn. They want to ban pornography, which I don't think so. I don't think the government's gonna. But to me, pornography is disgusting. All right, that's just my opinion. Yeah, if you watch porn, it's good. I don't watch porn. And it's just because I don't want to see another man's junk. That's what I noticed when I don't really want to see that. That's why I don't watch porn. But even like porn is general. Like if I see like complete strangers, like complete strangers have sex, I just have to question: is this really what I want to? Is this really, And I heard some of you women are pissed off about this, but we're here to talk about women. Like, I notice many of your women are just boring. You're boring. That's how you're very boring. You don't have like a really like type of personality. All you guys, all these, I'm talking about my experience. So fuck you. I'm talking about my experience and the women I texted. They were all about just saying, "Oh, this is illegal. What you're doing is illegal." They were just talking about what is legal and illegal. Like, are you serious? Do you think I care? Do you think I care about all this bullshit? Even if it's legal or illegal? You think I only care about talking about this shit? So that's my point, man. Many of your women are boring as shit, boring as fuck. You want to look at me and be like, "Oh, no wonder you're single," but I don't want to be with you. You're boring. All right? You are very, 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 very boring. You are you are an useless eater. Yeah, you're useless and all you do is just be here and eat. You just don't want to admit it. And you hate it when somebody mentions it, but I don't give a fake. I just mention stuff like that. You with your real people who talk very weird. You guys talk like that? Why you guys talk like that? Why? Because you're weird parasites. Fucking stupid parasites. Seriously. Women are boring. And then men, you man tell me to shave my hair. Let's talk about this since it makes you feel so uncomfortable. You man talk about me like cutting my hair. And because you guys cut your hair. Some of y'all just bald. So you guys have no choice. You guys are forced. Don't if you're bald, if you have balding spots, don't tell somebody with hair to cut them. Because you're bald. You don't have a choice, bro. The fuck? This makes no sense. This makes absolutely no sense, bro. That's what I'm saying, guys. You and then there are men, you shave your hair on purpose. Because because you want to get with a girl. Men who shave their hair on purpose because they want to get with a girl is because your girl is ugly, bro. Your girl is fucking ugly. So you have to cut your hair so she does not feel so insecure. But both of you are insecure. Have you not checked the man lately? Man just looks so out of shape. Most of y'all are bald. Most of y'all shave your head. Most of your men just look very ugly. And you know why, guys? I know why. Because the standards of getting women nowadays is so low. Have you never ever wondered how like ugly man gets all the chicks? It's because nowadays it's no challenge. To me now this is no flex to have a woman. That's why I look at the gay guys, those who are gay, I'm gay. I look at these guys, I'm just like, Yeah, because nowadays I just feel like it's no flex anymore to have to have a woman, especially if you look at these women, guys. And yeah, this is my opinion. Okay, I'm talking about the conditions we are in right now and what's happening in the world. But many of y'all don't know. Many of y'all are just concerned about politics, you know. And yeah, you guys care. You guys care more about like 69 years old man, 50, I don't know how old they are, 70, 80 old grandpas on TV wearing a costume. You care more about them than others who are like homeless, losing their houses, you know, getting harassed and stuff, mentally ill, stuff like that. You don't care about them. You want to listen to these guys. You know, what does this make you? Fucking pathetic. That's what you are. And that's what, guys, I don't like nobody anymore. I don't want to be part of your community. I don't want to be none of that. And I know that this community is going to fail and crumble without me. All right? All right? Because I am favored. All right? Do you know what favoritism is? Favoritism is the most purest, more authentic form of what? I'll give you some time. Supremacy. Superiority. This is what you guys like to claim. You guys want to be superior, you know, in this white man's world, in this white supremacy world. You guys want to be that, but you guys fail. How come you guys fail then? I'm not saying you guys are wrong. You can't do this. You know, this is what these guys said. I read a comment. The reason why you guys cut your hair is when Julius Caesar, right, this Roman guy, when he conquered everything, you know, which I'm pretty sure it's false. I'm pretty sure that's not true. I'm pretty sure that the Africans, those who are called Africans, brought the slaves in here. That's what happened. That's what happened. But you guys don't know this because you guys don't do no research. You never do no research. Never. It gets at the point where you guys listen to songs, music, and you do not go research the lyrics and the meaning, and you sing it. You guys are retarded. Brain-rotted idiots. But these guys think because they like so-called conquered something, they conquistadors, that they cut our hair, you know, just to show the power over us. But you know what, guys? I was actually about to cut my hair, but now that I've seen that you guys really want me to cut it, I'm not. Then I'm not, because then you want. I should be wanting to cut my hair because I want to. But not because you guys asked me to. And now that you guys are like really asking me to do it, it's because you guys want to sabotage me and you think I don't notice this. I don't want to talk about this, but I seen some of y'all on TikTok, on social media, talk about this. So I'm really like, yo, this is really a worldwide thing. You man have lost. You man have lost. I don't even know if I can call you man then. You know, I don't give a fuck, man. Take this world, take this delusion, you know, break your back, right? Do it, bro, do it. Break your back until you just collapse and die. You're gonna die off, bro. You gonna die off. While I'm still gonna be here, guys. I'm still gonna be here. There's something called cosmic protection. Cosmic, you know what this is? Do you know what the sun actually is? You know what cosmic protection is? I doubt it. Bro. And I'm not gonna go in depth because some of y'all are too sensitive. Like with actually learning stuff and retaining things. You know. Hey, but the video has been going pretty good. I'm actually done. We could go, but yeah. This all. That's all, guys. That's actually all I wanted to say and talk about. All right, you know, nowadays guys don't care. You guys don't care about like personalities anymore. You don't care about somebody having values, being an individual and stuff, and seeing what they have to offer. You just see what's like diversity. Like, oh, have you done something nobody has done before? Is you do something out of line? You know, it's they do this because they want to shock. They want to shock the viewer. You know what I mean? They want to shock you, so they have to do something borderline, something out completely extreme out of line to catch your interest. That's what they're doing, and I don't do this. I'm clearly not gonna do this, but that's what you guys are doing, and yeah, you guys are dumb. In my eyes, you guys are dumb. You are insecure. You're insecure as fact. All right, and you have different standards when it comes to like intelligence, being intelligent and dumb. Yeah, I can have a conversation with someone and he tells me I'm intelligent, and I'm like, yeah, but talk to somebody else and he would think that I'm stupid, like some retard. A retard, of course, a retard's gonna think what I'm saying is dumb and stupid and makes no sense because they make no sense. While I watch everything on TV, every show, I watch things and I'm like, oh, there's something true about this. While you guys just watch this and are just like either calling this dumb because you don't get what they actually want to show you, or you just straight ignore this, which in my opinion is even worse. All right, because Kalai, right? It was Kalai. Kalai mentioned this, right? Shout out to Kalai. Kalai mentioned that science fiction is science and fiction, and the science is the truth. So it's the truth in the fiction. That's what science fiction is. So you guys think science fiction is completely fictional, but no, it's truth with some fiction. That's it. So in science fiction movies, they actually show you real shit. So you guys should watch science fiction movie again, just like Godzilla or Texas Chain Massacre. But I think it's a horror movie. I don't even know. But the horror movie aren't horror movies kind of science fiction movies, but it's like a little bit too gory, and that's why they put it in like horror movies? I think so. Yeah. But these are the movies that show you good stuff, right? Or Matrix, whatever, guys. There are so many science fiction. Like, you guys have to check this out. If you want to know anything about the world, you have to watch this. Everything else is, for me, too watered down. And even science fiction is kind of watered down. But, that's it, guys. That's it. And that's why I don't like anybody. I don't like anyone. Alright, shit is just stupid. Shit just deflates me. Shit just makes me tired if I make videos and stuff. I quickly lose interest doing them. That's why this video doesn't really has like a real topic. We could have, but I'm tired. I'm tired doing stuff. Like as far as like top 10 lists, I don't really want to do them like that anymore, and it's just because I get bored a little bit. I get bored, and I also hate the fact that many things are like so underrated, so fucking underrated, and then meanwhile the other stuff is so overrated. It just it just gets too much for me to actually do something about this. But I'm beyond this, guys. I'm actually really beyond all this bullshit. So I really don't give a fuck. I'm beyond all of this, guys. I'm like, before I go, I'm gonna go now. But before I go, guys, me and my friend talked about it. And Gio said this. So if you watch this, Gio, shout out to you. But Gio said, he quote, but if I have to cut my hair to be accepted in a system, you know, or whatever, you know, to be somewhere in this system. If I have to cut my hair, then in my opinion, the system has failed me, which I agree. If I have to change anything, my appearance, just to be accepted somewhere, because you guys envy me for my looks, and you guys want me to humiliate myself just for you to engage with me, then I already live without it. But you guys know about the universal law. So you guys know that we have to you guys know that we have to negotiate. So, you know, so I'm going to win. Because I'm not changing nothing about my appearance. Since I know that it's all just to humiliate me. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm stay the way I am, bro. Like I said, if I have to change something, then the system has failed me anyways. Alright, so I'm not gonna do nothing until negotiation has been met. Until you find something great worth doing. Alright? Because the only time you should cut your hair, guys, is when you have too much negativity on your hair. And you want to start a new beginning. And then you should cut them and you should bury your hair somewhere where nobody finds it, because they can take it and do witchcraft with you. You know, and you don't have to believe me. You can just put your hair like outside there, let somebody grab it. Fuck it, right? Fuck it. That's how many of y'all think. But I'm gonna go, guys. Like I said, I'm not on your like little level anymore where we do these little fights. Shut the fuck up. Alright, shut the fuck up when I'm here. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. You think you can put some fear on me, some fake evidence appearing real, right? You think you can do this with me because you think, oh, he doesn't live that, he can't. No. If the system fails me, then you guys are in the wrong. Okay, I can go anywhere I want. I can do whatever I want. Okay, and still be alive and do it. Because like I said, guys, you guys forgot because you guys are delusional. I am highly favored, all right? Yeah, you guys most likely also be loved. You know, you guys are loved too. Others care about you. But I am favored, guys, for good reason. Okay, and don't look at me and be like it's unfair. No, because I did the steps required to do it while you didn't do it, which is okay. But then don't cry like a fucking bitch when you're not favored. But without this being said, guys, I'm gonna go. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know, if you don't like it, if you dislike, if you don't like somebody like me looking like this, speaking so eloquently, so intelligent, then unsubscribe. Get the fuck out of here. You don't have to watch my videos. Nobody gives a shit, bro. I'm not here for you. I'm not here for you, guys. I'm not here. I'm really not here for you. I'm here for growth, and so we can grow together. If you're not for growth, man, then you're just gonna die off. I'm not here for the guys who gonna die off and wanna be like, oh, my last breath, my last moment. This is cheesy, bro. You're cheesy, you're cringe, you look fucking pathetic. And you can comment, I don't care. I know your whole life is rant of about parasites and false beliefs that you're supremacy, or however these guys want to say. Oh, you in control? No, you're just mentally ill. All right, guys. But I'm gonna go. Catch you guys later. Later.